Gary, we didn't really get to ask him everything that was going on Monday, but did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was nice, quiet, but you've always got your mind on the game on the Boxing Day. But obviously after the result on Boxing Day, it was a lovely Christmas, thank you.
Indeed, so say all of us, and I'm sure you've got a quiet New Year's Eve plans. You've got to expect a response from Woking on New Year's Day.
But it will be, that's for sure. You know, they've got a very good manager, very experienced, and obviously with Tomo, his assistant as well. They will definitely fire their players up and get a reaction from them. But we've got to make sure that we match that, fight and battling spirit that they'll probably show. So we've got to make sure that we approach it in the same manner as we did on Boxing Day.
Do you approach games differently when the doubleheaders come so close together, that there's such familiarity and the result was so comprehensive that do you end up almost second guessing yourself of thinking, well, Woking might change things completely?
I think he's made it quite clear, Gary, that he's going to change things around, but every game's different, and you know, the Boxing Day performance and result won't affect anything that happens at their place. So it's a different game. It will be a different type of game as well. So we've got to make sure that we're on it.
In that you're starting afresh. It's almost a clean slate, regardless of Boxing Day.
In terms of team selection?
Well, in terms of how you approach...
Oh yeah, it's gone. That game's gone. And that will have no bearing on the outcome of the game on the 1st of Jan. So that's done and dusted. Now we have to move into that game, which will be a different game completely. There will be a reaction from Woking and their players, that's for sure. They're at home as well, so again, you know, they've got their home support. But I know we travel well there, and I'm sure it'll be another fantastic atmosphere. But I have to also say that our home crowd on Boxing Day was magnificent. And if we can get anywhere near that at their place, it'll be a hell of an atmosphere.
And regardless of whatever Woking do, as ever, it's about what Aldershot Town do. And if the team are on it, if they show the same intensity that we did on Monday, then you're going to be pleased. Yeah,
I will be. Yeah, no, it's a good point. It's always about what we do. If we turn up, we give ourselves a chance in the game. If we don't, and we don't match their battling qualities and you know what they're going to throw at us, you know, it's going to be a difficult game for us. But if we turn up and we get anywhere near what we've done on Boxing Day, we'll make it a difficult game for them. So, but I expect a tough game. There's no getting away from it. It will be a tough game, and you know, as I've touched on already, Gary will fire his players up for this one, I know.
I think Monday was the first time that the team have gone in at half time ahead since the win at York. That's a key part of your approach, of your game plan, to have that early start, to take an early lead, to take the game to the opposition. Was that something that has been worked on, or clearly?
We like to do it full stop. Yeah, certain games you can't do it in. We've done it early part of the season to great effect. We were able to do it on Boxing Day. So if we can get off to a good start again, you know, that'll help us. We'll gain some confidence from that during the course of that game. But we have to make sure the first period, first 20 minutes or so, that you know, we're strong as well, because it will be a battle. And if we can get the upper hand in that, you know, we'll give ourselves a chance in the game.
You've continued to reshape the squad, if that's the phrase that I can use. Jack Saville has been released by mutual consent. That's another tough decision. He's someone you've known longer than since the start of this season. Yeah,
a tough decision, you know, for the lads that have gone, but they want first team opportunity. They want to be playing first team football, and you know, it's only right that they go ahead and do that, and we wish them lads well. And obviously I know in Savs for a while, and I wish them good luck.
Does this mean that you're looking to strengthen the squads in other areas, or in every area?
I'm pleased with the group that we've got. You're looking all the time, in fairness, but I have to say, after what I've seen in the last couple of weeks, the players have done very, very well, and whoever comes in, if we are able to bring players in, you know, have got a job on their hands getting into the team. So yeah, we're mindful of the fact that if you bring someone else in, they've got to be better than what you've got. And at the moment, we're quite happy with what we got. So, but we're always looking.
And as ever, it would always be quality rather than just quantity. Being able to fill the bench is not necessarily the primary aim. It's someone who's able to come off the bench and make an impact.
It's always nice to fill the bench, but you're right in what you're saying. There's no point just filling it for the sake of filling it. You can only use 3 subs anyway. And obviously, in the last game, we only had 4 on the bench. You can only use 3 of them. And if it's a quality 3 and they can influence the game and have an impact on the game, I'm quite happy with that. But you know, it's a small group, but as you've rightly said there, and from day one, you know, the plan was to bring in quality more so than quantity, and at present, I'm quite happy with what we got.
Perhaps coming back into the squads from Monday, there's a couple of players that weren't involved then. How is their development going? I'm sure Nick Arnold's still a way away, but Jake Cole came back in. Is Liam Bellamy close to consideration?
Yeah, bearing in mind as well that it's going to be a battle, and he brings them qualities to the team, and you know, it's something that I'm considering, that's for sure, even though the players played really well. Bellamy brings something different to the group, and if I'm going to change it, you know, we can quite simply put him into the team, and he'll give us that strength and qualities that we're looking for in a game like this. So, you know, even though we've done that well, I have changed the team throughout the course of the season, and it's an away fixture as well, and I've done that in previous games regardless of the scoreline or performance. So, yeah, I'm thinking quite a lot in terms of rotation, for want of a better way of putting it.
And the last day of 2016, do you have any aims? I won't use the word resolutions, but do you have any targets for 2017?
Yeah, to keep building on what we've put in place at present, to keep moving the club forward, keep developing the team and the squad, and you know, get to where we want to get to. We don't know how long that's going to take, but you know, we have to put some foundations in, and I think we've done that in the short term, and we have to build on that. But you know, Rome weren't built in a day, and we keep looking to where we want to be. It takes time, and you need time to be able to do that. But with the group of players that we've got, they've done very, very well.
Excellent. Thank you, Gary, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you all.